That's the way music in heaven's gonna sound. It's pretty easy to get lost in that. I want to talk to you about the Redneck Nation Network, Redneck Nation Television, and what we're attempting to do here is create a television station that has programming for rednecks by rednecks 24 hours a day. We have numerous show ideas for the Redneck Nation Network. I mean, it's almost endless. We got the Redneck Sports Arena with shot collar softball. You can see the rules and regulations on the Redneck Nation Network, and if you're a badass redneck and you got balls enough, I guarantee you, Brahma Bull, he's got the balls enough to play shot collar softball. I figured Charlie'd be one hell of a pitcher. You know, we got all kinds of crazy stuff here. You know, I've got my lineup for the television shows and the different products here. And to give you an example of the kind of shows that we're going to do on there, we've got our hunting shows and fishing shows. And our hunting show is Jacking Me Off Hunting. And it's a hunting show about me and my cousin Jack. And as you very well know from my first introduction, I'm Chit. We're the Jack Chit team. And you've probably been told once or twice in your life by a relative or an irate boss that you didn't know jack shit. Well, I hope that you know who Jack Chit are. We're a team. And we've got Jacking Me Off Fishing. That's where Jack and me get off fishing on the water. And right now, we're working with the Master Bait Lure Company and a bait company in Mississippi to get our rubber worms, our Redneck Chit Master Baits. And we're going to do a lot of testing with these lures to make sure what works and what won't, because one thing we've got to test is firmness, because, you know, the worm has got to be firm. You can fish with a soft bait, but you've got to have a firm worm if you want to master bait. And when you put a master bait on a Redneck Chit hook, you become a master baiter like Jacking Me Off on the water. And we're going to get to the Bonafide Redneck ID cards where you can win a chance to be me on the show, Jack and Me Off Hunting and Jacking Me Off Fishing. And you will be the special guest that stands in front of the television cameras and says, "Welcome to this week's episode. I'm Jack Spratt or Bubba Johnson or whoever in the hell you are. And I'm me on this week's episode of Jacking Me Off Hunting." Jackie's got 4 shows on the Redneck Nation Network. His hunting and fishing show, Jacking Me Off in the Kitchen, where we're going to feature our first socialist dish, where we take russet potatoes and cut them into the shape of small penises. They are Democrat socialist vegetables. They are fried dictators on a stick. I'm going to put a little corn dog stick in them. But I hope you'll check us out and on the first episode of Jacking Me Off in the Kitchen, when Jack and me get off in there and make some fried dictators for everybody. I prefer chopping mine up like hash browns after he gets done cooking them because I don't like eating them in that shape, if you know what I mean. But then we've got, you know, Jacking Me Off to School, which is our educational and informational show. There's all kinds of shows for everybody, including the Redneck Chit cartoon. Until we can afford animation, I'm going to sit back and read to you out of my book the different chapters of Life and Times of Redneck Chit, right here from the studio. Thank you for checking out Redneck Entrepreneur, and start checking out all our YouTube channels. I'm going to be working like a sled dog to get them all built, and I'm doing the best I can with what I got, trying to make chicken salad out of chicken shit. I'm Redneck Chit, the Redneck Entrepreneur. And here we are in the Bloody Tailgate Studios at Bloody Tailgate Productions. Redneck Chit, out.